All right, get ready because a huge shift is coming to American sports broadcasting, and it all starts with Formula One. Seriously, what we're about to talk about is going to change everything for fans of the sport here in the US.
So let me ask you a question, something every American F1 fan is going to have to think about pretty soon. Where will you be watching the race? Right now you might be juggling a few different services, but get this, starting in 2026, there is going to be only one answer. And trust me, it's a big one. And that one answer, it's Apple TV. Yeah, you heard that right. Formula One has signed this exclusive, absolutely landmark deal that makes the streaming giant the only home for F1 in the United States. And this isn't just about changing the channel. Oh no. This is a fundamental change in how the sport is broadcast, period. But, okay, what does a deal this massive actually look like? Let's pop the hood and really get into the specifics of this partnership. So what's the price tag for something this big? How about a staggering $2.5 billion over 10 years? I mean, a number like that buys way more than just broadcast rights, right? This is a monumental bet on the entire future of Formula One in America. And we're not talking about a short-term experiment here. This is a 10-year exclusive commitment that kicks off in 2026. This is a long-term play, and it's all about building a brand new ecosystem for the American F1 fan from the ground up. The core promise of this whole deal is actually pretty simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Everything Formula One, all in one single place. That means no more jumping between apps, different channels, or various subscriptions just to get the full experience. And just look at what everything means. We're talking every single F1 Grand Prix, all the practice and qualifying sessions, the feeder series like F2 and F3, and even the Porsche Super Cup. On top of that, you get exclusive news shows and documentaries, plus the entire race archive on demand. It is the whole shebang. Okay, so all these features are great, but it all comes down to the most important question, right? What does this actually mean for your experience on a race weekend? How is it going to feel different? Well, the difference is just night and day. Think about the old way, juggling different subscriptions, getting hit with commercial breaks at the worst times, using separate apps for live timing. Now, the new Apple TV way? It's all in one subscription, totally commercial-free, with incredible dynamic features built right in. I really want to pause on this for a second because this right here is a genuine game changer. Every single live session, and I mean practice, qualifying, the race itself, is going to be broadcast completely free of commercial interruptions. From lights out to the checkered flag, it is all action all the time. And here's where it gets really cool. The new experience basically puts you in the director's chair. You can watch up to 4 streams at once. So you could have the main feed, your favorite driver's onboard camera, and live data all on one screen. You want to listen in on any team's uncensored radio? You got it. Want to instantly jump back to that amazing overtake or a crucial pit stop? Done. You can even customize the stats you see on screen, like tire wear and G-forces. You are in complete control. This whole partnership signals a shift that goes way beyond just Formula One. What we're seeing could be a glimpse into the future of how all sports are broadcast. So why now? Well, this deal didn't just happen in a vacuum. It's a direct response to the absolute explosion of F1's popularity here in the US, which, as we all know, was famously kicked into high gear by Netflix's Drive to Survive. Apple is betting big that this is just the beginning of that growth. And F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali says it himself. This isn't just about catering to the fans they already have. No, it's about using Apple's massive platform to supercharge that growth and connect with a whole new generation of American fans. And if you look at it from Apple's side, this is just what they do. Eddie Q points out that their goal is to blend their expertise in technology and user experience with the raw, heart-pounding action of the sport to create something brand new for all of us watching at home. So all of this really leads to one massive overarching question. You've got a single streamer, a gigantic rights fee, and a completely commercial-free, deeply interactive experience. Is this the new blueprint for sports broadcasting? It's a pretty fascinating thought to leave you with.